It's main event time, folks. And this is going to be history for one or the other. And after that pitiful attack earlier, I can tell you that my team is not happy with the Hollywood Fitness. Speaking of which,
contest is an 8-man tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 786 pounds, the Way!
Hollywood Fitness coming out. Jazz Fitness. Seth Green. And that's Freddie Prinze Jr. Of course, Macaulay Culkin part of this team as well. Probably hiding. Oh boy. Of course, Culkin just shows up out of nowhere. And of course, we have a little surprise for them as well. So it's not just them. Of course, first, the current United States Tag Team Champions, Jojo the Bodybuilder, Ricardo Jr. They are the legends, ladies and gentlemen.
And at a combined weight,
we'll have them do the intros.
66 pounds, the undisputed male all-star United States Tag Team Champions, the Legends.
Jojo's all fired up today. New gear for Jojo. Ricardo and Jojo the Bodybuilder ready for action here. Looks like Phil is in the holiday spirit as he's wearing his Santa Claus hat. I can tell you that we do not approve of what happened to our friend Walker Campbell earlier tonight. And I can tell you, looks can be deceiving. This is a first of its kind, ladies and gentlemen. We've had team warfare matches before. And look at this. The powerhouse known as Ricardo Jr., Jojo the Bodybuilder, the Legends. And of course, we didn't come empty-handed. We had to go all the way across the pond to get ourselves some help. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have the intro for the fans. Oh boy. Great response for the returning Noah, the Nightmare Tyndall.
And from London, England, weighing in at 160 pounds, the best, number one, Noah the Nightmare.
Noah the Nightmare Tyndall ready for action here as he's joining the F4L from across the pond. And we welcome him back. Stepping in. He's not about to let people frustrate and pull shenanigans. And of course, last but not least, perhaps the last hurrah. And here we go. What a career it has been. And it has come down to this.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 274 pounds.
Oh boy.
The hardcore icon, Sean J. Stevens.
The F4L icon himself, yours truly. It's only going to be one or the other here, folks. So I should go over the rules here. This is an Ironman match, an Ironman team warfare match. So whoever gets the most pinfalls, submissions in the allotted time will be declared the winner and the loser. If it is the fitness center, then Jazz Fitness will not be returning next year in 2023. However, if I am unsuccessful and my team loses, then I will not be back for 2023. That would be something quite interesting. Great response here from Washington, D.C. We know what this is all about. Of course, I am not happy with what they did to our friend Walker Campbell earlier. He also thought they were real cute by attacking the Viking Juggalos as well as Michael Fishman. They figured they'd cover all bases, but we had an ace in the hole as we had to reach out across the pond as our friend Noah the Nightmare stepping in, and here we go. And Macaulay Culkin starting things off for Hollywood Fitness. Jojo the Bodybuilder starting off for the F4L. Uh-oh. Culkin up for the torture rack already. Jojo looking to get a submission early. The powerhouse that is Jojo the Bodybuilder. Trying to make, look at that, Noah taking down Freddie Prinze Jr. Noah has no fear in that he is legitimately a nightmare as he sends Freddie Prinze Jr. to the corner. The referee's going to have no control here, I can tell already. Again, this is not traditional team warfare, as it's not that Seth Green, who's cosplaying as Shane Helms. Uh-oh, watch out. Jojo with a straight right hand as Seth Green has been knocked to the outside, and now Jojo burying his foot into the abs of Macaulay Culkin. I can tell you this, I do not think that he works on his abs much like Jojo the Bodybuilder does. One count. Uh-oh. Jojo helping. Oh! Cannot take Hollywood Fitness lightly, folks. They are extremely crafty, and they have no problem breaking rules as Culkin with a Death Valley driver. Springboard. I should make it clear that the other people participating in this match are not necessarily void from next year. Hollywood Fitness in Legends as well as Noah the Nightmare Tyndall will be back for 2023. And here comes Philip Ricardo Jr., who picks up Freddie Prinze Jr. with very little issue. There's an attitude adjustment. Hanging on. This will maybe give him something to think about next time the 2-on-1 attack a musical friend, Walker Campbell. And there's Macaulay Culkin coming in for the save. There he goes. Noah pulling down the rope to get rid of. There's a clothesline there. Takedown by Philip Ricardo Jr. Tags in Noah the Nightmare Tyndall. Here we go. His return to the ring. Cover. He's not going to waste a lot of time. Seth Green getting a couple points there. And now, watch out. Noah with a submission on Freddie Prinze Jr. The Nightmare, trained in multiple forms of martial arts, trying to get rid of Freddie Prinze Jr. And now, uh-oh, Culkin gets slammed to the end of the days as Noah the Nightmare lining up Freddie Prinze Jr. He's up. Straight up power bomb. It's a lot of strength from the young man from Liverpool. And Jojo the Bodybuilder cuts off Seth Green And now, oh, heck is broken loose. Traditionally speaking, in a team warfare match, the person would have returned to the locker room. That's not what's happening here. This is a Ironmen match. So whoever gets the most pinfalls and submissions within 30 minutes will be declared the winner. And the loser, either Jazz Fitness or Sean Jazz Stevens, the repercussions will only be one of them will return next year. As Freddie Prinze Jr. has battled back in here. Now taking it to Noah. No one seems to want to tag out quite yet. And the Nightmare lighting up Freddie Prinze Jr. There's a kick to the head. Trying to jam up that knee perhaps. Warm and wear down Freddie Prinze Jr., the actor, martial artist, and podcaster, as Prinze Jr. tossed to the outside by the Nightmare. Everyone kind of backing away. Philip watching just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Ooh, there's a right hand by Prinze Jr. Ooh, Revolution knee. And there's Sean Jazz Stevens breaking up the cover for the team as Freddie Prinze Jr. has turned his attention to the wrong person. As the Nightmare following up sends Prinze Jr. almost under the barricade. Got to keep an eye on Hollywood Fitness. They are not inapt to making mistakes. And now Noah with Freddie Prinze Jr. up. Oh gosh. You want to talk about a nightmare. Freddie Prinze Jr. is going to have to see a chiropractor tomorrow morning. And Noah the Nightmare picks up another fall. He's got 2 for the F4L. Double throat thrust. And Freddie Prinze Jr. fires back. Neckbreaker coming up. No, Revolution elbow to the back of the head. Knows he needs to make a tag. But he is far away from making a tag. Gets a shoulder up though. There's a young man from Liverpool. Kick to the gut. Package pile driver perhaps. That's exactly what it was. That's going to put a lot of pressure on the neck. And Freddie Prinze Jr. for Hollywood Fitness picks up the fall. Is Jojo the Bodybuilder to make sure nothing else can happen. As Noah back up again. Look at that, German suplex. Doomsday suplex by Noah the Nightmare into the cover. There's Culkin coming in for the save. Look how Noah doesn't pay any mind to Macaulay. Culkin focuses on the job at hand. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. Freddie Prinze Jr. might be out. And he is out, and that's another fall for Noah the Nightmare. Here comes Jazz Fitness. And how about that strength? That might have taken all of the young man's strength, the Germans, to belly-to-belly suplex. The mere 400-pounder, Jazz Fitness. And there's that pile driver again. And Freddie Prinze Jr. going for another cover. And there it is. That's a devastating maneuver. And Noah not going down without a fight. He's back up again. That Northern Light suplex into a pinning combination. And there's another fall from Noah the Nightmare. And the F4L has 4 falls to Hollywood Fitness's 2. As now Noah has got Freddie Prinze Jr. by the throat. Choke slam. You'll see that often. As the Nightmare giving Hollywood Fitness things to have nightmares about. Oh, that'll knock all the wind out of you. Tremendous performance for the returning Noah the Nightmare Tyndall. Win or lose, Noah will be back to 2023. Not sure quite yet which of these, if Jazz Fitness or Sean Jazz Stevens will be back. There's a knife edge chop. Oh no. Uh-oh. Freddie Prinze Jr. looking for a people's elbow, maybe? No, a people's moonsault. Into the cover. There's Ricardo Jr. to break up the count. Here's Seth Green to come in. Get rid of Philip Ricardo Jr. as Noah's back up. Sends Freddie Prinze Jr. back out of the ring. And Noah's going to be careful. He's in the wrong neck of the woods. Freddie Prinze Jr. sent back into the ring by the Nightmare. Freddie's looking to get a tag, and he gets it. And Noah, not quite sure if he knows yet, but Noah, no fear. What a throw by Noah the Nightmare. Freddie Prinze Jr. still in the ring. Getting a near count on the leader of Hollywood Fitness. Jojo stealing Freddie Prinze Jr. out of the ring. And Noah, look at this. Submission hold by Noah the Nightmare and the leader of Hollywood Fitness. What a statement that would be on the returning Nightmare. And the leader of Hollywood Fitness is not looking so great right now, is now Noah. Straight fists. Oh. His back elbow. And now Noah with Jazz Fitness on the ropes. What's he going to do here now? Buries a foot into the ribs. And now a tag to Jojo the Bodybuilder. Jojo stalking Jazz Fitness, measuring the one with the bulging biceps, perfect pecs, and loud mouth. Easily picking up the near 400-pounder, running power slam. And Jojo trying to pull Fitness away from the ring, the ropes. He knows he'll take the shortcut to break the count. And there's Culkin to break up the count. Ooh. Culkin acting as a distraction. And Philip Ricardo Jr. not about to let anyone else attack. And now, Jojo the Bodybuilder, remember, is a legal man as Philip Ricardo Jr. Deep fried Oreo driver from Jazz Fitness. But the legal man is Jojo the Bodybuilder. Gotta be careful with that one. Jazz Fitness hits that deep fried Oreo driver. It's good as gone. And now the two leaders are on. Look at that. Springboard rainbow cutter. Fitness falls to the counter to go get Freddie Prinze Jr. And there's a right hand. Could be the Black Rose. That's exactly what it is. The Black Rose locked in. There's Seth Green to break the count. I don't know who told Seth Green he could cosplay. And there's Jazz Fitness to break up the count. Because Freddie Prinze Jr. most likely would have tapped anyway. Open hand knife, open hand chop by Freddie Prinze Jr. Calling him a tie-up. And Freddie Prinze using his whole body as a torpedo. And now comes the mouth from the Big Apple, Macaulay Culkin. Short DDT. How about that despicable display by Freddie Prinze Jr. and Philip Ricardo Jr. Philip Prinze Jr. and Macaulay Culkin earlier, attacking Walker Campbell. Enziguri by Culkin. Fitness is over there doing squats, I suppose. What else is new? Plays another one, Jazzy Jacks. Culkin gets a 1 count. And there's the RKO by Macaulay Culkin. And there's Jojo the Bodybuilder coming in for the save. Oh no! Culkin hits Jojo with the RKO now. Sorry, the Mac KO as Culkin now going to the higher rent district. Oh my! Some advantages to being light. And there's Philip Ricardo Jr. coming in for the save. And he turns around just to see Philip Ricardo. Watch out here. I told you, you got to be careful with Hollywood Fitness. As Culkin spending an awful lot of time on Philip Ricardo Jr. And there's a kick to the gut there. springboard. Oh, head scissors coming up. That's exactly what it was. Philip Ricardo Jr. knee to the gut. That'll slow down the young man from the Big Apple. Sends Philip out of the ring. Noah's looking for a tag. Can Fitness get to the corner? Fitness not enough. He's taking a pounding already. Sent to the corner. Culkin with a kick to the face. Now Culkin's going to show off now. There we go. The 3-star moonsault. Athleticism from the young man from the Big Apple. And there's Jojo, the bodybuilder, coming in for the save. And Culkin now sends Jojo out of the ring. Turns his attention back to Jazz Fitness, Sean Jazz Stevens, who's had a rough time. Uh-oh. One too many times, as now Stevens in for the cover. Easily able to overpower Macaulay Culkin. He's not going to get a lot of high flying from Jazz Fitness. Sean Jazz Stevens. Fitness, maybe. Uh-oh. Black Rose. The Black Rose is applied. That could be it right there. Of course, Seth Green comes in for the save. He gets tossed out of the ring. Noah pulls down the rope to make sure he goes out. Culkin's getting measured. I think he's got a Black Rose for his future. That's exactly what it is. Black Rose is applied, almost center of the ring. Freddie Prinze Jr. coming in for the save. And there's Philip Ricardo Jr. with a forearm to the spine. And Stevens with a count. And now Fitness getting lit up by Sean Jazz Stevens. Even though Culkin is a legal man, remember. And he took his eye up. I took my eye off the prize there. Fitness acting. Uh-oh, look at Philip Ricardo Jr. on the outside. Taking it to Freddie Prinze Jr. Look at Culkin landing on his feet. Uh-oh. That's a claw on Freddie Prinze Jr. courtesy of Philip Ricardo Jr. using that power and strength. Noah came in to save Sean Jazz Stevens and Culkin. And now on the shoulders of, Freddie Prinze Jr. Here's that package pile driver. Good thing Philip Ricardo Jr. can't be pinned right now. Culkin's pinned though. There's Seth Green to break the count. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute now. Freddie Prinze Jr. is about to have a really rough time. Oh my. That'll give Freddie Prinze Jr. a thing to think about later when he sticks to the salt. Oh, there's a spear and a half. And Jojo, German release suplex on Culkin. Meanwhile, here comes Sean Jazz Stevens now. There's a guillotine powerbomb. We haven't seen that in a long time. Uh-oh, shadow kick perhaps. Get those cameras ready. Shadow kick right on the money. Yeah, Freddie Prinze Jr. coming in and saving the day again. And Jojo the bodybuilder getting rid of Freddie Prinze Jr. again. As Culkin's getting measured. The legend stalking. Jojo's continuing to beat up on Freddie Prinze Jr. Look at this strength. Double choke slam. As the Black Rose is applied on Culkin. Fitness comes in for the save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stevens curse. There it is. Uh-oh. Stevens wasn't paying attention to the legal man, and Culkin took advantage. The bad blood between Sean Jazz Stevens and Jazz Fitness is very much documented. There's the X Factor by Macaulay Culkin. He's very proud of himself. Fitness looking to make a tag. Sean Jazz Stevens looking to make a tag. I don't think he knows where he is. There's a tag, and the Nightmare is back in again. And right away, look at this, a variation of the Black Rose being applied to Culkin. There's Seth Green coming in for the save. There's Ricardo Jr. getting rid of the Seth Green cover. Oh, Freddie Prinze Jr. saving the day again. 12 minutes left in this, nearly over 12 minutes left in this confrontation. So far, Sean Jazz Stevens has 1. Noah the Nightmare has 4. That's a total of 5. Hollywood Fitness has 2. That's Noah the Nightmare now taking it to Macaulay Culkin. Look at Jojo, the bodybuilder, on the outside hammering on Seth Green. And Noah with a gut-wrench powerbomb to Macaulay Culkin. Looks like it's been a little while since Noah's been in a ring. And he gets another fall. That's a 5. Here comes Seth Green, where he gets a kick in the face. It wasn't pretty, but it was effective. And he was trained in Muay Thai as well as everything else. Is now looking for a power bomb of Seth Green. And it is Macaulay Culkin, who's had time to recover, taking a cheap shot. Noah has been an absolute MVP in this one. Because Jojo, the bodybuilder, and Ricardo Jr. doing their part as well. Culkin isolating Noah, the returning Noah, the Nightmare Tyndall. And if you were the BA champion or the MMA Grand Prix champion, your eyeballs should be getting ready for Noah now that he's back. In 2023, it's going to be quite a year. And if you're Grayson the Super Duck Russell or Anthony Adele, your eyes should be ready for Noah the Nightmare. As Culkin with a cheap shot to Sean Jazz Stevens. Down he goes, but Noah the Nightmare right there. And Culkin's up, power bomb, knocking. And Seth Green was coming in, and Noah kicks everybody. Oh, there's a step into the gear. There goes Philip Ricardo Jr. Noah Jojo the bodybuilder is down as well, folks. As Noah back with Culkin. Sends it into the corner. And now some straight kicks by the Nightmare. And now blatant choke. Noah getting physical here. Breaking the hold. Doesn't want to get too tied up. Noah's a big fan of Walker Campbell's music. And did not appreciate the attack earlier as Culkin now on the ropes. And the Nightmare isolates Culkin. Culkin's been in the ring for quite a while. There's Freddie Prinze Jr. in for the save. Chased him out of the ring. As the Nightmare now stomping on the hand of Macaulay Culkin. It's hard to do much of anything with an injured hand. Here's a tag to the powerhouse, the Professor, the natural Philip Ricardo Jr., bodybuilding legend, as he picks up Culkin. And there is an attitude adjustment. And just wait and see. Make that a double. Oh! I was trying to cut off the ring, but Seth Green scooped by me. But Philip Ricardo Jr.'s got Seth Green up. No problem there. Power slam. I'll be into Seth Green for a little bit. As Culkin hasn't moved. There's a tag to Jojo. Here comes the young man from good old USA. First Grand Slam champion of Icons. And now we're going to get that tag team offense. Watch out. Look at that flying missile by Hollywood Fitness working together now. As Jojo has had enough of that. Tosses Freddie Prinze Jr. into the cover. And Culkin breaking up the count this time. How is Culkin even getting up and walking? Look at this. Going after Jojo. Jojo just not enough strength to break whatever Jojo. Look at this. Nerve hold by Jojo the bodybuilder to the Hollywood Playboy, Macaulay Culkin. And now Freddie Prinze Jr. with a knee to the face. Uh-oh. Freddie Prinze Jr. lining up Jojo the bodybuilder. And there it is. Step up Enziguri. But Freddie Prinze Jr. Oh. Jazz Fitness with a cheap shot to Philip Ricardo Jr. He will pay for that as Hollywood Fitness has picked up another fall. And double knees to the back as Freddie Prinze Jr. He's going to go for it again. Jojo's not really sure where he is right now. Step up Enziguri again. Into the cover. And Jazz Fitness stopping Sean Jazz Stevens from coming in, but Jojo able to kick out at 2. Freddie Prinze Jr. has all of the points for Hollywood Fitness. Oh, look at that knee to the face. And Culkin making sure nobody else interferes. And here comes comedian Seth Green, who measures Jojo the bodybuilder. Well, Jojo able to miss, and I think he might be a little bit tired. I mean, he did just take a hellacious kick. 2 of them. Oh, there's a right hand. Now, just burying that foot into the abs. Jojo calls that the ab buster. Uh-oh. And Jojo looking to put away Seth Green. There is the torture rack. And luckily the ropes were there to save Seth Green this time. Into the cover. And Jojo evens it up, and now Jojo the bodybuilder has a fall for the F4L. Green getting a cheap shot, and here comes Seth, Freddie Prinze Jr. He seems to be the MVP of Hollywood Fitness. But Jojo easily just picks him up. Running power slam into the cover. And there's Jazz Fitness in there to save the day. And here's Noah the Nightmare to get rid of Jazz Fitness. Jojo now stopping on the hand of Freddie Prinze Jr. as Noah the Nightmare continues to destroy Jazz Fitness. Jojo measuring Freddie Prinze Jr. 3-point stance. Jojo with a spear and a half, ripping Freddie Prinze Jr. in half. Tags the Nightmare. And Noah trying to pull Freddie Prinze Jr. away, and that's a lot of strength for the young man from Liverpool, England. He's had to come the furthest. And Noah with a pin on Freddie Prinze Jr. Another right hand, looking for another submission. Look at this. Really naked choke by Noah the Nightmare. Is Seth Green to break up the count, break the submission. Seth Green jumping out of the ring. Freddie Prinze is tagged in Macaulay Culkin and catches Noah, who is distracted. Hollywood Fitness up to shenanigans as Culkin now has a fall. Noah has 6. Sean Jazz Stevens has 1. Jojo the bodybuilder has 1. On the opposite side, Noah measuring Culkin. Culkin had a terriograph. As Seth Green sends Philip Ricardo Jr. into the ring. Is a tag, and now we're going to see some of that tag team offense again. We'll send them off to the ring. Oh, high elevated back body drop. And Noah looking for a tag, and here comes Jojo the bodybuilder. And a right hand by Prinze Jr. German suplex. Oh, the clothesline. Into the cover. And Noah the Nightmare making sure Jojo kicks out. Oh. And Freddie Prinze taking cheap shots on everybody. And forgets about the person who was supposed to play, and that, of course, or face, that was Jojo, who now, here comes the professor. And there's the full Nelson. Can't break the classics, folks. He's got those fingers locked in. And Freddie Prinze Jr. submits to the full Nelson. Can't get older school than that. And now Philip Ricardo Jr. has a fall. And Freddie, uh-oh, Seth Green. Oh, how about that? And Green, thinking that he's some type of superhero. And I gotta say, he got big old Philip Ricardo Jr. up. He's gonna go for it again. There it is. Luckily, the ropes are there. Green. Double feet to the nether regions of Philip Ricardo Jr. I don't know what Green's doing now, but not paying attention. We've got 3 minutes left in this confrontation. Freddie Prinze Jr., Macaulay Culkin have falls. That's a total of 4. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Seth Green perhaps about to even it up. Oh, my. Oh, no. Seth Green taking everybody out. A cheap shot at Philip Ricardo at Noah the Nightmare. Oh, missed on that occasion. Remember, Philip Ricardo Jr. is the legal man. As Seth Green took his eyes off the prize when he had Philip down. And here comes Philip. He's caught in a rock and a hard place here. Ooh. And Green takes down Philip Ricardo Jr. and he does not want to be in that corner. With 2 minutes and 14 seconds left of this confrontation. Freddie Prinze Jr. has 3. Macaulay Culkin has 1, a total of 4. The F4L. Ooh. Pele kicked by Seth Green. Standing moonsault. Calling about a tie-up. Jojo the Bodybuilder has 1. Philip Ricardo has 1. Noah the Nightmare has 6. So far that is a total of 8. Plus 1 is 9 by Sean Jazz Stevens. Everyone in the F4L has a fall at least. And Seth Green picking up another fall. So now it's 5. Hollywood Fitness. And there's Seth Green who catches Philip Ricardo Jr. Here comes Freddie Prinze Jr. in again. He's been the MVP of Hollywood Fitness. But here comes the natural Philip Ricardo Jr. with the attitude adjustment. Make that 2 for the encore. Oh, Culkin coming in for the save. Here comes Jojo the Bodybuilder. Oh, Culkin getting rid of Jojo the Bodybuilder, but Philip Ricardo Jr. was right there. Freddie Prinze Jr. not moving much. Philip Ricardo forgot about Macaulay Culkin. Well, maybe not. Kick to the gut. Freddie Prinze Jr. still in there. Oh my, what a move. Kick to the face. And now going back to turn his attention to Freddie Prinze Jr. belly-to-belly suplex. Nicely done. Here's Macaulay Culkin in again, which is not legal. The referee's totally lost control of this one. There he goes. Dumped out of the ring. Beautiful drop kick by Philip Ricardo Jr. That is not an easy feat, by the way. He's measuring him. He's up. Attitude adjustment. So the Bodybuilder was being attacked on the outside by Culkin. Philip Ricardo Jr. doesn't even know. There's a double encore of the attitude adjustment. And that's another fall for Philip Ricardo Jr. And that's it. And the F4L picks up the big win here. And what that means is that Jazz Fitness will not be back for 2023. What a hellacious match this was, though. It could only be the main event. Absolutely fantastic performance by everybody. No one really has anything to be ashamed of. But in the end, good triumphs over evil, and that'll give them a thing to think about next time they go ahead and attack a member of the F4L. Look at this elbow to the back of the head by Freddie Prinze Jr. Noah the Nightmare Tyndall was absolutely the MVP of the F4L, but everyone doing their part, working cohesively. Fantastic performance from the F4L. Sean Jazz Stevens, Noah the Nightmare Tyndall, and the legends all will return in 2023.